Man, that was tough. That was really, really tough. A lot tougher than I thought it was going to be. Manchester United won, Copenhagen nil after extra time. The first thing I'm going to say is full credit to FC Copenhagen. They played a very good game. It's clear that the manager has watched Manchester United all season because certainly in the first half they were pressing us. They were defending quite deep. This is the type of team that Manchester United have struggled with all season, and so it's clear that the Copenhagen team watch what was done, and clearly these two actually have worked together as well in the past. So, tactic wise, it's clear the coach knew what he was doing, and we struggled. We really did struggle to break this very defensive Copenhagen team down. Shout out to Jonathan, the keeper. I think it was absolutely fantastic. The amount of shots we had in that goal, brilliant chances. And he was fantastic. He was fantastic. Prime De Gea-esque in terms of how good he was. And it took a penalty. Unfortunately, a bit of it was a penalty. It was tugged down, and Bruno Fernandes, dispatched it, and we got the win. We got the win. I bet a bit. It was clear that Copenhagen, in terms of fitness levels, that United's fitness levels was slightly better than Copenhagen's. I think that's probably what won us in the end, as well as the substitutes. I must confess, I was a bit critical of Greenwood coming off and Bailly coming off. But Lindelof and Mata coming on actually did okay, and it was Mata's actual through ball that led to the opportunity, that led to the penalty in the first place. So fair play to Mata. I think he actually did help out. I also think Lingard helped out as well. I do think, in my criticism of Ollie, and you'll probably get this a bit more in post-match reactions, is just that in these types of games, especially if you're going to go long, you need someone to hold up the ball. And for me, I just don't understand why Ollie didn't play a Gala today. I really don't. I don't know whether there's been an issue, a beef, or whatever, but for me, this is the type of game that a Gala would have been useful to come in, to hold up the ball, and to help us out. You can't just keep on, I don't know when Ollie starts this whole let's just try and play out from the back situation. It just doesn't work all the time. And we did this, and we struggled, and they penned us in all the time, and it wasn't right. So for so many times in the game, we really needed someone to hold on to the ball for us. We didn't get that. Martial, honourable shout outs, to be honest, because this is going to be brief. I would do a post-match stream, but it's late in the UK right now, almost 11. But shout out to me, three key players, to be honest. Shout out to Eric Bailly. For anyone who's saying that Eric Bailly is unreliable, is injured, whatever, this is why Eric Bailly starts for Manchester United, all right? This is why Eric Bailly starts for Manchester United. Because if he doesn't start for Manchester United, right, if he didn't start today, we would have conceded. We literally would have. People are going to forget it because he was off after, I think, 65 minutes. They're going to forget about his contribution. But the reality is that if he was off, if he was not playing for that first 65, we would have conceded. And it's the fact that Copenhagen actually got tireder after the 70th minute, that they didn't press us as much, but they still had opportunities. So Eric Bailly, for me, even though he was off, for me, I think he's still our man of the match because, quite frankly, he actually kept us in this game. Anthony Martial was a very close second, though, as well. Anthony Martial was so good. I mean, he deserved the goal today. He really deserved the game. There was at least 2 or 3 Messi-esque dribbles. He just went past them. He deserved the goal, Martial. He played poorly in the first 45 minutes, but Martial just, oh my goodness, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 back, Martial, man, and if it wasn't for the Johannesson keeper, Martial would have at least been, and I'm gonna give it Brandon Williams. I don't think Brandon Williams necessarily had a great game, but to be honest, 2 or 3 times he made some very key interceptions. He was getting dominated, but he tried. His work effort, his rate, he tried, and fair play to him. I think Bruno Fernandes and Pogba were okay, but again, I don't think they had their best game, to be honest. I really don't. Maguire was good at clearances, but for me, those 3 players that I mentioned, I think you've got to give your hat out to them, especially Bay. But yeah, that's my post-match reaction. Went through to the semi-final. We're either going to play one of Sevilla or Wolves. Let's see what happens. But we go again. We go again. Let me know who your man of the match was. Remember to like, share, and subscribe to Red Devil Studio. Follow us on Twitter and X, and smash the notification button. Have a nice day, guys, and cheers.